Alright guys, I got a really exciting review for you today. Review slash comparison. You saw my, or if you might have seen my review of this knife, and I initially was pretty positive about it just because I've always kind of wanted the Lionsteel TRE, but never pulled the trigger on the price because it was always kind of like didn't really, want to spend that kind of money on it. But and then it came, you can kind of see it has like a lot of grittiness, and I thought I could smooth it out, but the washers in there are actually dinged up. So I wasn't too happy about that. And a deal, something on Instagram came up, a good offer by my buddy Copper Dice, and I had to jump on it. And so I think you guys all know what it is. Lionsteel TRE. I guess that's for carbon fiber. This, as you've probably seen before, this presentation is awesome. Comes in a milled box, wooden box, with the tools, and then places to put the thumb stud and the flipper tab. Comes with a cool book. This was actually the blade of the year, or won blade, overall knife of the year at Blade Show. So pretty cool. And yeah, so enough about the packaging. Here is the actual knife, and it is beautiful. And along with this review of this, I just want to kind of show you what you get for your money. Like I said, I got this for $70. Carbon fiber it is real carbon fiber, you gotta give them that. But you can just tell the quality of this carbon fiber. You can actually see they milled out. You see these little lines on here? That's just the extra step that they take when you're paying this much more. Backspacer, nice and round. This one kind of blocky. The backside, the way it's milled, it feels better than the Chinese one. Everything about the knife is, you can see the quality. This is rounded more, this is more square. The flipping action is almost non-existent in this one. Flipping action on this is good, and you can see Stasa 23 put a mirror edge on that thing. You can see the letters in the reflection there. So yeah, deployment on this one is just great. You can see there's smooth all the way down, unlike this one. So yeah, it's really no comparison. This does shake close there. So I like to keep the flipper tab and the thumb stud. I think it deploys good anyway. Any way you want to deploy it, you can. Middle finger flick. It's like, oh my god, it's very smooth. And that's what you're paying for, a knife to be perfect, in perfect condition. So we'll just kind of go over it. We've seen the carbon fiber, the great detail in that. Has a little decorative pivot right there. You get rounding all along this spine there. The blade itself, it's got a cool like swedge harpoon, almost like a harpoon kind of, but it's a drop point. And you have the Bowler M390 steel, made in Italy. Maletta. So you have carbon fiber on this side. You actually have titanium that's milled out. I don't know if you can see that in there. You can kind of see it on this side. Almost a floating backspacer. Yeah, you can see milled out right there. You have a nice milled pocket clip. This is gonna work for, this is really quote unquote gentleman's knife, or however you want to say it, but this goes really good into slacks. And I love that when there's a titanium side, because the pocket clip goes in very easy. Some knives you see have this cutout and it gets in the way of the pocket clip. This has no problem. The pocket clip being on the lock bar really doesn't affect it. In fact, you can see there's a little micro gap there, so it doesn't affect the opening at all. Got your lanyard tube there. The titanium is machined. I think those are loose bearings in there, the IKBS, I believe that's the symbol. You have a steel lock bar insert and early lockup, so that's good. And it makes a great noise when you open it up. It's almost like it clicks twice. Let's see if we can hear it. I don't know if you've heard it or not, but it almost is like it when you at least when you do it with the thumb stud. It's almost like it clicks twice. It's a really cool sound. Yeah, so I'm just very happy with this. Do some size comparisons. Of course, next to this guy. And I don't know if you can see it in the blade. However they ground it, can you see the discoloration, this color on top compared to this? So they must have got it too hot when they were sharpening. Let's use my knife stand. Here it is next to a Delica. So slightly smaller than a Delica. Okay. Let's see if we have another smaller knife. This is another one of my favorites, an M390. You can get all 4 fingers on this guy. Benchmade Valet in M390. And it is just a tiny bit bigger. Okay, what else can we compare it to? Another gentleman's knife. You have the Chaparral. And it is bigger than the Chaparral. Got a pocket clip coming for this guy from the Rips Garage, so looking forward to that. Let's do another comparison. Oh, this is one I haven't done a review on, but I really like this knife. Oh, look at this stuff on that blade. Clean that bad boy off. That's still on there. Was opening packages today with this guy, so you got to be careful with the M4. You want to try to oil it up some, and this is bigger, so this is a great knife. That review, I'll be doing this soon. I've been carrying it a lot. I think it flips awesome, but that's not what this review is about. It's about this guy. Yeah, so this is actually one of my favorite knives now, and it's like an instant favorite, and I think it's the most valuable. Yeah, it is. It's the most valuable knife in my collection right now. So, as far as what it's worth now, yeah. So, I'm really happy with it, and I think it's gonna keep a spot in my collection for a long time to come. Man, I just love this mirror edge. Actually got some lapping films to get a mirror edge on my KME, so look forward to putting some of these edges on there. The only other knife I have a mirror edge on is my this guy. He's hard to flick out. This is probably my hardest knife to flick out. But look at this mirror edge there. This is courtesy of Rev Hiker on Instagram. So he does a great job. Cold steel, holdout 3. Don't see a lot of people with this knife, but it's a really cool knife. It's light, very lightweight. Spyderco deep carry clip or aftermarket clip from MSG Gear fits on there. So now cold steel uses bronze washers with Teflon, and it has a really smooth opening. Drops shut. So backlocks. Backlocks are. People have problems flipping out backlocks, but they're really easy and smooth if you get the right kind of knife, like a Delica Native 5. So this one's a little. I can't get a Spidey. Oh yeah, I can get it sometimes. But yeah, backlocks, they're definitely flickable. So these are my backlocks so far. I like backlocks. And then of course my cutlery shop, Warncliffe Delica. Now I want to do something brave, or I'm thinking about doing something brave. You guys let me know if you think it's a good idea. I brought dye for these handles. Now I don't know if I'm brave enough to use it. The color is wine. It's like a dark red color. So I don't know if I could be able to pull that off or not. Dyeing dark red wine color to an orange. I don't know what color that will actually turn out to be. But you guys let me know if you think I should do it or not. I was going to do the handles dark wine and then the hardware brass. So with the S30V blade, just leave it like this and not stonewash it or anything. So let me know what you think about that. But yeah, this one I'm going to be selling. So $50 maybe, $45. Make me an offer. I'll send it your way. But I lost a spot in my box now since I got the real version of it. So I don't need it anymore. So make me an offer on the HX Outdoors. If not, I'm putting it up on Instagram. But yeah, Lionsteel, I'm impressed. Good job. That's all I got. See you guys.